I got a problem. I got a strange addiction. Somebody help me. I need an intervention. It ain't alcohol or weed. There's just one thing that I need. I got an addiction to fruit trees. Got an addiction to fruit trees. I take a persimmon to breathe. Hey, the next one I'm getting jujube. Got an addiction to fruit trees. All right, peace, family. Taking another break. Wanted to show you guys something. So this was a tree here that fell shortly after we moved into this house. We moved in 2010, so it's been laying here. It's not in the way of anything, but it's been breaking down since then. Now, if you look on the inside, there's a lot of broken down tree material in there. It just broke down naturally, you know. There's probably critters and fungi and things like that that's been eating at this tree. And right here, there's something actually growing in it. So it got me to thinking, let's take a stroll real quick. That material on the inside of that tree is the same as this material here. This was from another tree that probably fell way before I got here. But that stuff, that's the same material. And we have it in different spots throughout, you know, these here woods. Now, when I touch that material, it has a similar consistency. It's like a mix of like dirt and peat moss. So it kind of got me to thinking, maybe I can use that to grow something in. So here's where I guess you can call this sort of deceptive intelligence, because, you know, I'm telling myself that I want to do an experiment, but really what I'm trying to do is find a reason to grow a few of these sea buckthorn or sea berries before I should. Now, Diva told me to wait till the spring, but I want to do an experiment, you know what I mean? And see if I can grow them in that stuff and maybe have them inside and then, you know, try to get them acclimated to outside next spring. But if it's successful, it'll kind of give it a head start on the season. So let me show you what I'm doing. All right, excuse the mess and the tools and things like that. So here's my pots with the broken down tree material in it. And this is what I'll be planting these sea berry seeds in. And like I said, I'm gonna take it inside. Now, as we know, when you plant a seed, you don't have to feed that seed in the beginning, because the seed itself has everything that it needs as far as food, you know, for it to grow, at least until it gets its first set of true leaves. So I'm assuming that if this is successful, it'll get its first set of true leaves, you know, a lot earlier than when I'm able to come out here and plant it. So what will you be feeding it, VA, when that time comes? Probably worm castings, you know, not too much nitrogen material, because this is a shrub. And from what I've been researching, trees and shrubs, they prefer more of a fungal environment as opposed to a bacterial-based environment, which is what you get with a lot of nitrogen. So I'll give it some worm castings, because worm castings is really balanced. You know, it's not too much nitrogen, not too much phosphorus, not too much potassium. It has just the right amount. So that's what I'll be giving it. And then I'm also going to put, once they sprout up to a certain point, I'll put some broken down wood chips around it. And that'll sort of be a slow release food for it as well. But I'm going to go ahead and plant. I'll put 2 seeds of each. I think, if looking at this, it's probably about maybe 30 or so seeds in here. So I mean, I have enough to where if this is not successful, then it's all good. But if this works, this is awesome, because I've got a lot of this all over the place. I mean, and that means I really don't have to buy things like peat moss and stuff like that. I can just go, I guess you could say, foraging up me some plant material, some planting material. You know what I'm trying to say. But I'm going to go ahead and plant this, and I'll keep you all posted on how this goes. I appreciate y'all entertaining my tomfoolery. I'm going to get back to doing my woodworking, and I'll see you next time. Peace. Real quick, no lie. Just as I was about to upload this video, I saw that my brother from Planter GardenTV just did a video. I didn't even finish watching it yet. I'm going to go back and watch it, and I'm going to leave a link to that video. But he just did a video on this same stuff. So I'll leave a link to his. Y'all check him out also. Tell him VA sent you. Peace, brethren.